Hello there, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. Victoria here, Radiant Moon Tarot. We are having a look at your solar eclipse reading for you guys. This is a solar eclipse in Libra. It's happening on the 14th or 15th of October, depending on where you happen to live. And this is action-packed energy. This is full of fire, full of excitement. And of course, as all eclipses bring is maybe a little bit of chaotic energy, surprises, and fated changes. So this can be very interesting energy. Now, Libran energy is very focused on relationships, balance, harmony, and sometimes legalities in our lives as well. So any kind of relationship that you might have in your life that's been off track, that you haven't felt connected to, now is the time when you can detox, you can cleanse and purge, and maybe get things back on the right track. However, because it is eclipse energy, if there's things that maybe can't be resolved, there can possibly be some endings, and it's just things that are meant to be, that fated endings that may come in. Now, the eclipse is ruled by Venus. So Venus is actually the ruler of pretty much October. Okay, we've got Venus in Virgo, which can bring things to fruition, right? Blossom in the earthly realms. But Venus rules Libra, and Venus also rules Taurus, where we have a full moon lunar eclipse towards the end of the month, which is 28th, 29th. So this is a really great time to focus on the things you love, the things that give you pleasure, happiness, and joy. This is a very supportive energy for new beginnings. With that Venus energy there, love, relationships, of course. Some of you may actually get a little bit lucky in love, by the way. But this can be a great time to blossom and shine, set new intentions, take something to the next level, and potentially realize your goals and dreams. Venus energy does bring things to fruition for us, also brings new things to us as well. But it can be a time of harvest and growth for you, where you find the resources that you need to make the changes you want to make, or to get done what you need to get done, or even start fresh. So it's a very exciting energy that can also come with a little bit of mystery to it as well. Okay. Make sure you do watch your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign readings. Venus just is very much the giant umbrella over all of this energy throughout the month of October. So always a good idea to check out that reading as well. So you check out all four of those and you get the full picture. Now, this is a south node eclipse as well. And so not only do we have the fiery energy of the new moon, we're also really engaging with the past. And this can be where you're feeling a little bit nostalgic, you're feeling reflective, but this is very much where you do kind of take a look in the rear view mirror and see where you've come from. What have you accomplished? What has come to fruition for you since the last eclipse, especially in Taurus, so 6 months ago. And this is where we sometimes look at our deep past here as well. And this can be a great opportunity to cleanse and purge, to put an end to old outdated belief systems, any old outdated fears, anything like that. And sometimes we can have a second chance at something. We can revive something in this energy. All right. Now, eclipses can bring about things that we thought had been resolved. It can bring things back up again, especially in relationships. And this is that opportunity to very much deal with things once and for all, and then let bygones be bygones, right? Leave it all behind. So it can be very beneficial, but it can also be a little bit challenging to deal with sometimes, right? Especially if you are dealing with the same thing over and over again, because we're shuttering down some karmic cycles here in this energy. So, but some of you might get a second chance at something here as well. You revive a goal, a dream, something that you've always wanted to do. Now, this particular eclipse is happening in your 11th house. Your 11th astrological house is ruled by Uranus and Aquarian energy. And so some of you might be connecting with new people at this time, because it does have to do with your social groups, your memberships, the people, or societies, if you will, that you do engage with. So some of you could be eclipsing out the old ones that you no longer connect with and engaging with some new. It's a great opportunity here for you in this energy to do a little bit of business networking as well, because Venus is actually in your 10th house. Very sparkly energy here for you guys. This can be a really great time for you guys to shine, especially in your career. Your public image is very much at a high right now. So you could be getting some rewards or accolades for some things that you've done in your career path. If you are gunning for a promotion or a raise, this can really be a great time to initiate that. And this might be where you do have something come to fruition that you've been waiting for anyway. But also a great opportunity, a great time for you here to start a new career path, start a new job, start a new position, right? All of this is very favorable for you right now because your status is very much high. So the 10th house does bring you the sparkly energy, and the 11th house, where the eclipse is all about wishes and goals and dreams as well that affect your future. So, and this is freeing you, giving you liberty, right? Liberating you from things that have been holding you back, right? So this can be a really big breakout energy for you guys that can really elevate your status, your earning potential, get things back on track. You're connecting with the right people. You're making all the right moves here, Saggy. And so it can actually be very, very rewarding and very interesting in this. The new moons are very much a time to set intentions, to manifest things into your life. And this can really set the stage for the next 6 months. So look into the future, 11th house Aquarian energy. What do you want to change? What do you want to evolve over the next 6 months or so, and really manifest some great opportunities for yourself. We've got the night moon with shadow work here. Okay, so some of you are doing a little bit of a deep dive there, really digging into your subconscious, right? What do you want? What are you feeling? Where do you sense yourself going? What is that hidden dream, hidden goal inside of you? Are you being authentic with yourself? Is there something that you do need to resolve, either with yourself or another person, something that has been hidden in the shadows? Right now is the time to shine a light and gain clarity on things. Do that shadow work, right? Not always the easiest thing to do, but always is very beneficial for us. And remember, this eclipse energy can shake things out of the woodwork, bring surprises into our realm, and sometimes we can surprise ourselves. Sometimes we get things that we thought we'd resolve, but really there's still a nerve there. And this is that perfect time to do all of this letting go, cleansing, purging, and healing, so that you can move forward without any excess baggage, right? So you can feel lighter and brighter in this energy. So really embrace your shadow self, your shadow side, because a la the Mummy, things are changing. The Mummy brings change and transformation to your world. Now, this is you. Some elements of you are changing. You're changing your outlook, your perspective. You're broadening your horizons. Some of you are very much invoking change, and you've been waiting for the right time. And the thing is Saggy, over the last few months, you may have been feeling really, really restricted in your work, in your money. You may have just been feeling like, can the universe please stop it with these life lessons for the moment? I just need some breathing space, please. And so this can be a really important time when you actually get a sense of relief, a sense of freedom, where things are finally opening up for you, where all of the challenges, the restrictions, the issues that you've been through and that you've resolved over the last number of months, this is where you finally get rewarded for everything. It's all of a sudden like a big weight is lifted off of you, right? And so that can be very, very wonderful. It can feel really good. It may even feel a little bit scary, because it's like, okay, this is great. I'm feeling a lot better. But because you've been through some challenges the last number of months, you might be sitting there going, okay, this feels good. I'm feeling lighter. I'm feeling brighter. Things are starting to happen. I'm feeling like I'm not as restricted anymore. But what in the world is the universe going to throw at me next, right? There's been a lot of life lessons going your way here, Saggy. So I would embrace change with a sense of positivity. If you expect the worst to happen, and if you expect bad things to happen, then bad things are going to happen. We're bringing you light. We're bringing you happiness and joy. We're bringing you expansion and growth. Remember, you've got your 11th house activated, your 10th house activated. This is super sparkly, and we want you to sparkle. We want you to shine. So some of you do need to do some major changes in your life, and now can be the time when you're making those decisions and you're figuring out how to get things done, where you want to start. For others of you, there's major changes already going on. Remember, we've got fated events that happen with eclipses. So there may be some things that are changing that are not necessarily within your control, but because of the heavy life lessons that you've been dealing with in the last little while, you are very prepared. And you're probably more prepared than you would have previously been. So you've got it in the bag, right? You're good, feel confident, feel brave. So some of you might need to face some face some fears, excuse me. Hey, maybe cheers and fears. Face some fears in order to embrace some changes or make the changes that you want to make. But this is a big evolution here for you in this energy. All right, look to the future, shed the past, okay, and really let your wonderful light shine front and center. We've got the 7 of Wands. There you are, position of strength, position of power. We've got the 3 of Pentacles there for you, and we've got the Queen of Wands. Well, hello, Saggy. All right, this is an awesome, awesome, awesome energy there for you guys. All right. Bottom of the deck, we actually do have the Wheel of Fortune coming out there for you. So this is a time of change, expansion, growth, surprises. The Wheel of Fortune brings good karmic energy towards you, brings in fate and destiny. So some fated events that are putting you back on track or really aligning you with your destined path. So very wonderful things. It can come in with good luck, good fortune in there, maybe even a little bit of fame, especially with that being your 10th house, right? 10th house can bring fame towards you as well. Okay, so all sorts of great things happening for you. But the thing is, when we have the change in cycles, Wheel of Fortune heralds a change in cycle, ruled by Jupiter, expansion, growth, all kinds of wonderful things. But the thing is that we do experience turbulence as we are shifting into a new cycle. So even if you're feeling butterflies in your stomach, you're feeling a little bit ill prepared, or maybe you're feeling like, oh my goodness, this is like being at the top of a roller coaster waiting for, to go down the first big hill. Okay, remember, you're confident, you're bold, you're brave, okay, and you've got all of the wisdom and experience that you need to deal with whatever is going on, because things are looking up for you. We've got the 7 of Wands coming out here for you guys. So the 7 of Wands is a really great energy, number one, to remind you of your confidence, your ability to turn and face things head on. You're not running away from issues, you're dealing with them in this energy. And because you're willing to face things and deal with them, this really does improve your confidence. So it's a really positive energy here for you. The 7 of Wands can also represent that you have overcome so much, and that no matter what life throws your way, you can still overcome things. You can deal with your challenges, and then you can move forward. Some of you may be standing up for yourself right now. This is a great time for you to shine, because the 7 of Wands can be about, really rising above, right? And really like standing out in a crowd a little bit. And so in this energy, it's a great time for you to stand your ground, to advocate for yourself. Sometimes with the 11th house, maybe you're advocating for other people as well. You're leading the charge, so to speak. So if there's something that you want, now is the time to ask for it. 7 of Wands. And go in like a boss. Right? This is the time to find that new job, ask for that promotion, ask for the raise, right? That kind of thing. Or if you don't get it, right, hey, now is your time to stand above the crowd, stand above the competition for something new. So it's an excellent energy for all of that. And it's a great time of creation for you as well, because we do have the 3 of Pentacles and we've got the Queen of Wands. And so this can bring in fresh inspiration for you. This can bring in an energy of, I'm feeling good, I'm strong, I've got a good sense of self, I'm motivated, and I just feel like I want to create something here, and I think you will reap what you sow. in this energy. The Three of Pentacles, right? We are creating things. We're paying attention to detail. We're honing our craft. We're getting things built, right? This is where we're building a foundation, but we're only at a 3. So we want to get a little bit higher than that. So some of you have some ambitions here in this energy, and this is very much your time to shine here. The Three of Pentacles can also really represent your talent, right? You've got some creative talent here, and you can, you can resolve issues in a way that other people maybe can't. And it's because you have a different outlook on things, and because you, are not willing to be put in a box, right? And when we're in that energy, it's a little bit more free flowing. So you have more of an ability there to resolve issues or to deal with people even, right? Because you can very much have that open mind. So in this energy here, this shows that you are very much on your path to success. Keep believing in yourself, but also get ready to receive, because the queens are always open and receptive in that energy. The Queen of Wands, very fiery, but also very independent. So what is it that you want? Go get it. I also do feel here that there is maybe an element of learning or guiding other people. The Three of Wands can be an energy, the Three of Pentacles can be an energy of teamwork and collaboration. But there's always a leader in the pack. There's always someone standing front and center, with two people either being guided or being taught something. So this might be a time when you can impart your wisdom and teach other people something. This can be where you are just in a position where other people do look to you for guidance, or maybe they even look to you for inspiration. So you could very much be leading the crowd there. In this energy as well, you could be seeking out some advice or some guidance, or you could actually be looking to learn something new. And this can be something that may be very specifically related to your career path, right? And sometimes to elevate our career path to the next level and our earning potential to the next level, we've got to take a course or something like that, right? So maybe this is the opportunity for you. Doors are opening for you to take that computer course, or take that management course, right? Queen of Wands would actually be a really good manager for the most part, and a little bit stubborn at times, a little bit fiery at times, but ultimately very inspirational and motivating to other people. So this can be where you can really step into some sort of career path, right, to lead and guide other people. But you might need a management course, right? So with the Three of Pentacles, this can really be your opportunity to up your skill set a little bit. And this can really help you moving forward into the future. But the Queen of Wands can represent a very important person that may be part of your life at this time. This can be a new person. This can be someone you already know. And this is somebody who you can partner up with for something. So whether it's just a collaborative effort for something, thank you, or whether it is maybe a possible romantic interest. Some of you might be having some luck and love at this time, okay? Or whether it's someone that can just give you some advice or motivation. Someone may play a very key role. They're open, receptive, they're very independent in their own energy, but you're just something about them is like a moth to a flame. So it could be a very positive influence on you. We have inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. Okay, remember, love is not just a noun, it's also a verb. It's a doing thing. So react instead of reacting with fear to things. Love, open your heart, be in the flow. It's the best place to be. We have courage here as well. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Okay, there's change in the air. Okay, and we need a little bit of courage to embrace or face changes. We also have stillness here for you. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. And we do have this big reflective energy with the South Node energy here. And so reflect upon things. Be still, be quiet. It's a great opportunity here for you to really connect with yourself and to really connect with your heart space. Where do I want to go? What do I really want to do? What does my heart say? What makes me feel with, what fills me with joy and light? And in the stillness, we get answers. So I'm going to leave that there for you, Saggy. I hope there was something here for you. If there was, please like this video. I truly appreciate it. Lets me know you resonate with the reading, but also tells YouTube the same thing. I hope you guys have a wonderful eclipse. Stay tuned for the full moon eclipse readings that I'll also put out for you guys. Have a good one. Bye.